Welcome back, gentlemen. Alright, so last time we talked about awareness being the real first step to change, and I promised you we'd start with situational awareness, basically getting brutally honest about where you actually are right now. And man, I have to tell you, this is where most of us completely sabotage ourselves. We're masters at living in denial when it comes to our own lives. We tell ourselves stories that sound good but have nothing to do with reality. Here's what I mean. You ask a man how he's doing with his health, and he'll say, "Yeah, I'm pretty active. I eat decent." Meanwhile, he hasn't worked out in 2 months and had takeout 4 times this week. Or he'll say he's working on his finances while his credit card debt keeps growing. We do this because facing reality is uncomfortable. It's way easier to focus on our intentions instead of our actual results. But here's the thing. Your intentions don't matter. Your results matter. And you can't improve results you're not even measuring. So today, I'm going to show you exactly how to take an honest inventory of your life without beating yourself up about it. Because the goal isn't to feel terrible. It's to see clearly so you can actually do something about it. First thing, you have to separate facts from the stories we tell ourselves. When you look at your life, you need to ask yourself, what actually happened? Not what you think it means, not what you wish had happened, just the raw facts. Let's say you're looking at your career. Don't tell yourself, "I'm building towards something bigger," or "I'm paying my dues." Just look at the facts. What's your income? Has it grown in the last year? What skills have you actually developed? What concrete steps have you taken toward your goals? Same thing with relationships. Don't tell yourself, "We're going through a rough patch," or "She just needs space." What are the actual interactions like? How often do you really connect? What does your communication look like day to day? I know this sounds harsh, but this is where real change starts. You can't navigate if you don't know where you are. Here's what I want you to do. Pick 3 areas of your life and just document what's actually happening. No judgment, no excuses, just facts. First, your physical state. How's your actual health? Your energy levels throughout the day? Your sleep quality? Your actual workout routine? If you're trying to get in shape, how many days did you actually work out this month? Not how many you planned to, how many you actually did. Second, your relationships. How are your actual connections with people? When's the last time you had a real conversation with your partner, your friends, your family? What's the quality of these relationships day to day? Third, your progress toward your goals. Pick one goal you've been talking about. What concrete steps have you actually taken? What results have you actually achieved? Where are you compared to where you said you'd be 6 months ago? Now, here's the key. When you do this assessment, you're gonna want to make excuses. Your brain is gonna start with the "yeah, but" thoughts. Yeah, but I've been really busy. Yeah, but the timing wasn't right. Yeah, but circumstances. Stop. Just stop. Those might be true, but they don't change the facts about where you are. You can acknowledge circumstances without using them as excuses to avoid reality. The goal here isn't to judge yourself. It's to get clarity, because once you see clearly, you can make real decisions about what to do next. I remember when I first did this process. Man, it was eye-opening. I thought I was doing pretty well, but when I actually looked at the numbers, at the patterns, at what was really happening, I was basically treading water in most areas of my life. But here's what's powerful. Once I could see it clearly, I could actually do something about it. You can't fix what you can't see. So your assignment this time is simple. Pick one area and do a reality check. Write down the actual facts about where you are. No stories, no excuses, just data. Don't try to change anything yet. Just observe and document. We're building awareness first, remember? And look, I get it. This might show you some stuff you don't want to see. But staying in denial doesn't make the problems go away. It just makes them harder to solve. Think about it this way. If you're lost, you don't get unlost by pretending you know where you are. You get unlost by admitting you're lost, figuring out where you actually are, and then making a plan from there. Next time, we're diving into internal awareness, learning to catch your thoughts and emotions as they happen. Because once you know where you are, You need to understand how you got there. Drop a comment and let me know which area you're going to focus on this time. Remember, you can't change what you can't see, so let's start seeing clearly. If you're getting value from this series, subscribe and hit that notification bell. But we're building something important here. I'll see you next time, gentlemen. Time to get real about where you are, so you can actually get where you want to go.